Ooh, that's some good hair right there. Good morning from Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. I've just been calling it Lighthouse Point because that's way too much to say. All right.
That's a lot of words.
So we got a room on the port side of the ship, and the preview cruise on the Magic actually docked here a couple of days ago. So there's previews for everything. This is the first actual sailing to Lighthouse Point that's like a destination. So this is the inaugural Lighthouse Point sailing. We get off here twice in this cruise. So this is day 3. So this is our first day at Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Such a long word. Such a long name. So, but we must have, well, we obviously docked the other direction because that's the island right there out of our stateroom. So we're gonna check this out real quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you excited? Like, this is cool.
I know, this is cool. I was not expecting this.
So what everybody's been complaining about in the preview cruise was the walk on the pier. It is a hike. It is like 0.6 miles or 0.58 miles over the island. It does look like quite a walk, and there's no shade. That is true. But to give you some perspective, this is basically the same distance as getting off on the ferry at the Magic Kingdom, walking to Cinderella Castle, and walking back to the ferry. So it's also not, I mean, for people that go to theme parks all the time, the worst walk in the world. So this is not a private island. This is not like Castaway Key. This is the southern tip of Eleuthera, where people live and work, and so apparently you can actually get to Lighthouse Point if you're not on the ship, which is interesting. Okay, well, it is almost 8:30, and that is when we can get off this thing and go check out the island. So are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this entire day. We have our water. We're ready to party.
Well, they have, what's this, cooling towels?
Oh, I like it.
I like it too.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Have a nice day.
About halfway down, they have some, like a little stop with some cooling towels. So that's kind of nice. Like a nice little touch. Like, you know, you're starting to get kind of warm, and they are like very wet and very cold.
They're cold. Very nice. It is gorgeous here. Lots of new vegetation. Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Welcome home. The tram stops at Goombay Tram Stop. It was about a 10-minute drive. They were going very, very slow, but it wasn't too bad once we took off. So they had multiple trams running. I want to say, counted 8 maybe? I don't know. They have a water station when you get off. They've got towels that they're handing out. Guest services is over to my left. You've got the gift shop here, which has got quite the line already. So we'll see what we're gonna do. That's this main gift shop with the long line. There is a second little straw gift shop called Treasures of Eleuthera, which looks much more reasonable. They must have some really good stuff in here. We'll have to come back there later. We came back up to the main area where the tram stop is to come to guest services so we can get paper maps. There apparently is a way to download a digital map on the app, but I like physically holding a piece of paper. It's nice, you can see where everything is. We just walked through the Goombay Cultural Center here. So shopping, then quick boardwalk to the Goombay Cultural Center, and now I am stepping on the sand. Really cool. I love the boardwalks that connect everything.
This is where like the Rush Sights and Sounds thing, like all of that stuff, like the big party is gonna happen here later.
Once you come over the dune, you get to the main beach area, and it is gorgeous out here. The water is blue. I don't know how to describe it other than it's just so blue. Very, very pretty. Everything's so brand new here. It is gorgeous. I will say, we just walked down a large chunk of the beach. So we do have cabanas over here. So it must be the adult beach over there, because the family cabanas were back at the first tram stop before you came out here. It is next to impossible to get a chair actually on the beach. Now, once you go over the dune, there's tons of chairs up there. But there's not that many chairs on the beach, and they have all been taken. So definitely if you want a chair, don't stop at that gift shop. Just go, like, be the first ones off and get here quick.
All right, this is like the softest sand I have ever felt. It is absolutely gorgeous and silky and smooth, and look at that water. Dang.
We did make it over to True Barbecue. Again, not open until 11:30, but Mickey and Minnie are out here meeting and posing for pictures, but they are two different ends, so you have to go stand in two different lines if you want to be both Mickey and Minnie.
Fantastic in your new outfit. You look so good.
What are the most exciting to do on the island today?
I mean, I wanted to meet you.
Well, you're the first thing done off the list then.
Well, that was fun.
He was adorable. I'm glad we met him. Now if only I met Donald.
Is Donald here?
I don't know. I haven't seen him on the list.
Okay, so we are going past True Barbecue to check out what is over here. I'll say they've got plenty of facilities, like the dining facility, the barbecue areas are huge. The little pavilions, the dining tables are big. There's a play pavilion over here. There's, what is that, Scuttle's Cove? Is that what you said?
No, Sebastian.
Sebastian's Cove. It looks like the kids area. All right, I think we have made it to the end of Lighthouse Point. This is restrooms. Apparently, any structure with a point on top has restrooms in it, but there is actually a bar on the backside of this as well. We saw Serenity Bay, the adult area, far north end. I'm glad we didn't go over there because we just met some people that came down to the south end. So this is the far south end of the property. And they said that Serenity Bay, you couldn't even get a chair. Like it's so packed. People were sitting where the food is. Just, this is lovely. I would suggest coming down here. Like there's not many people here. You can easily get a lounger. It's wonderful. There's a bar right here if you want, restrooms on the other side. The restrooms here are amazing. They're so much better than Castaway Key. They're tiled restrooms. They have sanitary dispensers for the ladies, like, that are free. So anyway, I think we're gonna walk up here to the play pavilion. There's some sort of little performance here in the next couple minutes.
All right, cheers. We are down all the way at the end of Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point, and I'm right here by the Reef and Rec Bar. I just got a Bahama Brew, I believe is what it was called. It's like a coffee cold brew with coconut cream, cold cream on it, and it is really good. It's one of the drinks that they featured whenever they said that they were gonna have beverages and stuff here. Anyway, we're all the way down here on this end, and there's like loads of seats behind me, like chairs. There is this gorgeous view.
Between the dune and the ocean, there are not a ton of chairs. There's 0 chairs down here, but there are more chairs towards the middle of the island, towards the middle of Lookout Cay. But between the boardwalk and the dune, there's a ton of available seating. But if you want to get a seat on the beach, like, get here early, because they are all taken.
This water is the warmest ocean water I think I've ever felt in my whole life. It just feels amazing. Like, this is spectacular. And I love that there's an area where there's not a ton of people on this island. Or on this island destination, I suppose. But, you know, at Castaway, I can definitely see some pros and cons, and it'll be interesting to get into all of that with you guys. But I do love that there is a non-cabana area where the beach you practically have to yourself if you come down far enough. That's really nice. All right, if you are looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts.
Let's say, like, it feels very different than Castaway Key. Castaway Key feels a lot more like kind of cramped into like one main area. I mean, it's spread out a little bit, kind of like this is, but this just feels very, very spread out. Lots of space in between. There are boardwalks that connect all the different buildings, which I love. I love the boardwalks. I mean, we'll see how it holds up over time, but it just feels so new and breathtakingly beautiful. The water is crystal clear. There was a lot of chatter from the preview cruise about it being a public beach, and so people were just like walking up and anyone can come on, and that may be true, but it hasn't affected us one little bit. Like, I haven't noticed anybody. Like, if I couldn't tell you if somebody, I mean, where would they come from? Like, this is, I don't know. They're not coming from that way. So I think past Serenity Bay, maybe I think Still be a hike though. I don't like. It would not be an easy way to get over here.
Who's ready for the Disney Fun of the Zombie
So cute.
All right, it is 11:30. The barbecue is now open,
Woohoo!
but we don't get to eat yet.
No.
Leslie is taking me to something. Where are we going?
Taking us to the Rush a Junkanoo celebration, I think is what it's called.
Which starts in 24 minutes. We have time to, oh man, those are long lines.
Yeah, we don't have time to eat. We're gonna miss it if we do. And then the next one's not till 2, and I don't wanna have to.
Yeah, we may not even be here by then.
Exactly.
How is the ice cream machine out of order already?
Oh man. We are at Sensational Smoothies. I like the names here. And this is the spicy watermelon limeade. It's quite good, although it's not very spicy. At least I haven't gotten any spice. But then we also got the, what was that thing called?
Salted coconut, very sweet, very caramely, but the coconut is very nice.
This is the Rush Out, Gush Out area. So it's this really nice big splash pad, like kind of right in the center. This is near the Goombay Cultural Center, and there's lots of chairs around it. It looks like it would be a lot of fun. The kids are looking like they're having a blast. I like that it's like on land and you don't have to swim out to it. That was something that Jennings didn't love whenever he was little at Castaway.
The whole area really is laid out quite well. Got ocean, obviously, beach, lots of chairs up past the dune. You've got this kids splash area with like slides and all kinds of water features and everything. You got the smoothie place right behind me. You've got restrooms to my left. You've got an actual bar over here called the Watering Hole to my right. Like it's all like really, and it's all connected by these boardwalks, so they didn't have to, I guess, do a ton of excavation of the actual like environment. So they just kind of built the boardwalks on top of a lot of it. I mean, there is concrete paths, but a lot of it's this boardwalk thing, and it's just really, really laid out well. Not a ton of shade out there because the palm trees are all pretty young. I think once this grows in here, it's gonna be. It's really well done. We came over to the Goombay Cultural Center. There is
It's called Rush, a Junkanoo celebration at Disney Lookout Cay. Junkanoo! 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 That was cute. And I finally got to see Donald in his little Lookout Cay outfit.
Is snorkel rental stuff.
Oh, sure enough.
So we are headed to buffet. I don't really know what I want because they apparently have bowls in addition to the regular barbecue. So that's exciting. Holy cow. So lunch has been open for about 45 minutes and wow, still a pretty giant line. But let's see, you got barbecue ribs and rotisserie chicken over there, then beach barbecue burgers, and then I believe the bowls are around the corner over there. That looks good.
It does look good. Chicken fried rice, yeah. Yes.
The flies are fierce.
They are pretty fierce.
So you have to like cover your plates. You have to cover them with your napkins or you'll get eaten alive.
Yeah, I'll be interested once we uncover and like start eating how bad they are. But yeah, they were kind of crazy over there. But what are you gonna do? I mean,
We are heading over to Serenity Bay to check that out. It's the adult-only area. Oh my gosh! Look at this water.
Oh my gosh. That is spectacular.
That's Serenity Bay. So, This is the second section of cabanas over here. The family cabanas were at that first tramp stop, so these are the adult cabanas for Serenity Bay. Look at the view past these cabanas though. Oh my gosh. These are super hard to snag. This cabana is extended. Wow, that's so cool. Just gorgeous, crazy. Got the adult-only beach here. Then the restrooms and a bar on the back side of that. And then the other barbecue. Looks like the lines are actually longer than True 2 over there. Man, the lines are crazy. Serenity Bay Barbecue. Wow. Yeah, actually, I would recommend not coming to Serenity Bay. It is overcrowded,
Quite
smaller, and the lines for the barbecue are way shorter, just like right over there.
Yeah, for sure.
And better seating over there too. So, okay, so where all these Serenity Bay cabanas are, very, very close to the True 2 barbecue right here. And yeah, it appears like as soon as you get on this path heading down towards the cabanas, that's the start of the adults only section. Serenity Bay was down there. This is all the dining areas, all these covered sections, 4 big sections for True 2 barbecue. So there are 3 barbecue places on Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. The Serenity Bay barbecue, and then the True and the True 2. I don't know what the griping was for. Like,
I reserve the right to sit on my thoughts for a day or two, come back here again on Thursday, and then formulate my whole opinion, but I'm quite pleased.
okay, so the crazy lines for the first couple hours of this thing being open or died down. Let's see if there's any merch left.
I think they do.
Well,
I'm so excited.
I feel like I need Goofy.
I think you do.
That's so cool. Look, I really like that.
You're so cute.
Some more Lookout Cay merch. We got like a cooler, what is that, $50. Got the beach blanket, $45 is the beach blanket. The store's nice. Oh, that's kind of nice. Got a thin long sleeve shirt with this embroidered logo. That's great.
65.
65.
It's actually not bad, and it's nice. That's nice material.
Kind of cool. $50. It's really cool.
That is really nice.
Super cute too. Keep your cans cold. And it is $20.
They don't say Lookout Cay though, but they look islandy.
Like a little mini. How much are Minnie and Mickey?
25 a piece.
So cool. Oh, got the DCL logo on the foot.
Oh my gosh.
We came, we saw, we conquered. We bought lots of merch.
I don't even want to know how much that was.
You don't want to know how much that was. They do not do discounts here on the island. However, once you get here, they have plenty of stuff. Everything was restocked from everything that we saw this morning.
The lines this morning were ridiculous.
We just walked right up and paid immediately and walked out.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is 1:15. So if you wait for like past the little rush, because seriously, everything that I saw this morning was in there. Matter of fact, I did not see my size in the Donald shirt this morning, and they restocked it since then. So
So definitely come shop after you do all the other stuff.
yes, so you don't have to carry it around all day too.
Honestly, like, we'll do a proper review of this, but I love it here. It is amazing. All of the griping about the walk off the pier, it's I mean, it's not bad at all, I don't think.
I don't think it really was. I mean, I could definitely see like if you had some medical issues, but from my understanding, if you have medical issues, then they'll take you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna do a compare and contrast. I'm very excited to go to Castaway on this trip too in just a couple of days, and then we come back here so we can really have a good comparison of both islands. That's gonna be awesome.
Absolutely.
If you are liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.
We will see you on the next video.